welcome to today's session, which is entitled For an Anxious Moment. We all feel anxiety. Maybe we're feeling anxious today. Maybe we felt it earlier today, yesterday, at some point in the past. Anxiety is very common. Quite a lot of the times we try and fight the anxiety, get rid of it, or we try and do something to numb it. And what we're going to do today is experiment with what if we try and accept the anxiety and treat it with a little bit of empathy, compassion, and friendliness, just to see how that works for dealing with the universal emotion of anxiety. So take whatever posture works well for you. You can stand, sit, or lie down. Let's just start by taking a big deep breath in. Nice long breath out. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable to do so. And we'll just spend a couple of seconds just tuning into the body, tuning into the breath. And letting go of whatever's gone today, whatever's coming, just for the next 5 minutes or so, allowing ourselves to be present. And let's just check in with the body, check in with the mood. Just see where we're at right now. And whether we're feeling anxious now or we can remember some anxiety in the past, we're just going to explore the feelings of anxiety. And the first thing we're going to do is just name it. We're just going to say, this is anxiety, or there's anxiety there. Naming an emotion won't increase its potency. And notice as well that we didn't attach ourselves to the emotion. So instead of saying, I'm anxious, we're saying there's anxiety present, or this is anxiety. We're recognizing and accepting it without attaching it to us, to our identity. Next, let's just try and treat the physical sensations with a degree of curiosity. So notice in the body, where do you physically have the sensations of anxiety? I know for me, it's that my heart feels like it goes from my belly button right up to my Adam's apple and definitely starts thumping. For you, it could be butterflies in the stomach, tightness in the chest or throat, watering of the eyes. Just get curious about the physical sensations of anxiety, turning towards that emotion. And if at any point it gets overwhelming to sit with an emotion, feel free to go back to the sensation of breathing. Maybe place your hand on your heart or your stomach, physical contact. Or maybe just focus on the physical sensation of the feet, either in your shoes, barefoot on the floor, on the couch. These are always things we can do that are very healthy ways of soothing if an emotion becomes a little overwhelming or a thought pattern just won't stop in our head. And if and when you feel comfortable again, see if you can go back to the physical sensation. Getting curious about the precise feeling in the body. Where in the stomach does it start and end? Is it towards the front or the back of the body? Anxiety is a shared human experience. every human at some point has felt or is feeling anxiety. And we're absolutely not dismissing your feeling. We're just recognizing that this is part of the human experience. This is part of our common humanity. To verbalize it, we might just simply say to ourselves, this is anxiety. This is part of being human. Anxiety is part of the human collective experience. Again, we're not denying it or downplaying your feelings. Just acknowledging that all humans everywhere feel this. Absolutely nothing wrong with you if you're feeling this. It just means you're human. Mightn't make it better. That's okay. Very often as humans we've a bias towards intervention. We always want to change things, we want to affect things. And we're just going to experiment now in our seat to see what would it be like if we gave the anxiety space and treated it with a degree of friendliness and kindness rather than something we need to get rid of or numb ourselves from feeling. To sum it up in language, we might just say, it's okay to feel this. This is anxiety. It's part of the common human experience, and it's okay to feel this. Now that we've accepted the feeling as it is, we've explored the physical sensation, remind ourselves of the common experience of emotion, shared experience of emotion, and try to apply a little kindness and friendliness and compassion towards ourselves. Let's just check in with the mind again and see where it is. Just let go of your need to do anything for a couple of seconds. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Again, acknowledge that you've done something really, really good for your mental and emotional health by exploring the feelings. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you didn't, you can let me know in comments as well. Thanks, everyone.